First, I should thoroughly examine the condition of the room. By doing that, I can probably figure something out.
Alright, so this is the investigation portion, where you have to look at everything and gather evidence for the trial, so let's do it.
This is the gilded practice sword I brought back with me for self-defense. It appears to have been used during the incident. What's more, the blade has been drawn from the scabbard. This is the first time I've seen the sword itself. As I figured, it's also been coated in gold leaf. On top of that, the gilding on both the blade and the hilt has come off in several locations. In particular, it looks like a lot of the hilt gilding has come off. It just takes a light touch for the gold leaf on this practice sword to come off.
Alright, ammo is the evidence we need for the trial, so let's check. We've got some keys here. Keys, huh?
A key has fallen onto the floor. It's attached to the keychain with my name on it. This is...
You're right. We should trade keys.
the key I gave Maizono when we exchanged rooms. In other words, Maizono had to have had this key in the room the entire time. Hold on. In that case, how did the culprit enter the room in the first place? Did Maizono forget to lock the door? No, that's unthinkable. You too, Maizono. Don't open the door for anyone, no matter what.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open the door. Otherwise, trading rooms would be a little pointless.
I can't imagine she would forget to lock the door or open it herself after saying that. Then she dropped the key somewhere and it was stolen? No, that doesn't make sense either. After we traded rooms, Maizono remained here, in this room. There's no way she left, as scared as she was. Which leaves no opportunity to steal the key. Then, how did the culprit...
Alright, there's this roller over here.
Huh? All of a sudden, the link cleaner is running low on tape. Could Maizono have cleaned up? Not being able to stand the sight of my dirty room.
There is Akuma in a dress over here. Hopefully she's not the culprit. We might be in some trouble. Some scratches on the floor, though.
There are marks of some sort all over the walls in my bed. Those are some nasty marks. No doubt about it. A struggle clearly took place in this room. Damn it. I was in the next room. If I had only noticed!
That is unreasonable.
Huh?
Were you not informed? These rooms are completely soundproof, which is to say, even in the adjacent room, you would be unable to hear anything. Perhaps this is part of Monokuma's plan, to create an environment perfect for murder.
And there's some writing on the wall as well. So let's see, we've examined this, this, and this. Have we examined the bed yet?
There are marks of some sort on the bed. What happened here?
What about the drawer?
There's a tool set in the drawer. As usual, it's still sealed. No signs of having been used. Obviously. Seeing as the owner, me, hasn't used it. Anyway, in what situation would a tool set like this even come in handy?
You think so, too?
Oowada.
Hadn't used it either? Yeah, it's not like what you'd use for construction or carpentry.
You haven't either, Oowada?
Ain't just me. None of the other guys have. You were just talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have used their tool sets. Well, no shit, I guess.
Okay, we got that, and that. What's this over here?
This is the gilded practice sword I brought back with me for self-defense. It appears to have been used during the incident. What's more, this is just the scabbard. The sword's been removed. Huh? There are marks on the scabbard, like it's been slashed with a blade or something. But why? Why would there be slash marks on the scabbard? Even if the practice sword was used during the struggle, damage to the scabbard is unusual. If you were to attack someone with a practice sword, you'd normally draw it from the scabbard. The scabbard's heavy, but just get in the way. And there's the risk of it coming off mid-fight. So why are there slash marks on the scabbard?
Okay, so what else is there left to check? What's over here?
It's the stand that held the practice sword.
Looks more like a table to me. Okay, so we checked all that stuff. Can we check the shower?
I should take a good look around the room first. I can do that later.
Fine, be that way, Naegi. I think we have to talk to these guys.
I just realized something while I was guarding the room. Ain't it possible the culprits already destroyed the evidence? Like, before we found the body? There's a garbage room here in the dorms. Could possibly take care of it there.
Yeah, that is possible.
Son of a bitch! Either way, my big bro taught me to never forgive anyone who'd lay a hand on a woman. Said they deserved certain death, so whoever off Maizono's getting their fucking head smashed in.
But what if the killer is female?
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Oogami, do you think I did it too?
Mysteries. I have not the skills for such. Whether or not you are the culprit, I do not know. I will abide by everyone's conclusion, whatever that may be.
I see.
The dude abides. Oh crap, I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. Okay, are we done examining the room yet? What else is there to examine? Oh my god, look at all that examining stuff. Okay, let's see. We examined that. Don't need to examine those. We don't need to literally examine everything in the room, do we? Hope not. God dang it. Okay, whoops. Go back. Okay, so if we move ourselves around here, we might be able to see some more stuff. What about in the wastebasket? No? Okay, we checked that. Oh, Kirigiri. Hello.
Hey, Kirigiri. I timidly called out to her as she investigated the scene. But what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
Investigating.
Investigating? She was crouched down, carefully examining every inch of my bedroom floor. Did you lose a contact? I don't really get it, but it looks like she's concentrating pretty hard. Without warning, she stood up. Then,
Are you a germaphobe?
No, not really. She nodded, then said, looking around my room.
I see.
What do you see?
There's something slightly peculiar about this room.
Peculiar? What about it?
I've gone over every inch of the floor, but there's not a single strand of fallen hair in this room, anywhere.
Not even one?
Neither from the victim, Maizono, or from you, the room's owner.
Now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was investigating just now. It looks like my link cleaner was used without my knowing. maybe using that, someone...
I see. A room without a single strand of fallen hair your lint cleaner used without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you cleaned this room.
You mean Maizono? Or maybe the killer?
I wonder.
Okay, now that we've got that, can we go into the shower, please? No, not a Kirigiri. Oh, there we go.
No. I can't falter now. I don't have time to stand here staring. Talking myself down as best I could, I stepped foot in the shower. On the other side of the door was neither a dream nor a hallucination. It was her, yet it wasn't. Maizono. Tears, nausea, and vertigo assaulted me all at once. But I can't back down now. Why isn't Maizono had to die? I have to uncover that truth. No matter what it takes. It was that determination that kept me standing when I felt like I would collapse.
Seriously, why couldn't it have been Hagakure? I mean, he's pretty useless. Okay, where are we looking here? We're looking at the wrist?
Honestly, just looking at this is difficult. But this isn't the time, or the place for talk like that. Using the Monokuma file as reference, I began examining Maizono's corpse. There's a blade piercing her abdomen. This wound was the cause of death. But where did this blade come from? I should probably look for a place where there might be blades after this. Next, according to the Monokuma file, Maizono's right wrist is broken. Her right wrist is definitely swollen, and there's signs of bleeding. But there's something shiny smeared on the swollen area. Swelling in the right wrist. Something shiny. That's a little unusual. Is there anything else out of the ordinary here? What's this? Only the pointer finger on Maizono's left hand has blood on it. Both of her palms are clean, so why only her left pointer finger? The stab wound in her abdomen was the cause of death, which means her broken right wrist had to have happened before that. I mean, I can't think of any reason you would break someone's wrist after they were dead. Which means she probably sustained that injury during the struggle in the room. The culprit attacked Maizono in my room, and there he broke her wrist. After that, Maizono fled into the shower and received the stab wound that ended her life. I peeked at the wall behind Maizono's back. And there... What? The number's 11037 written in blood. Did Maizono leave this?
Yeah, I think we've been enough through this room here. I don't think there's anything else here we need to do, so let's, I think we're supposed to get out of here, so what else is there to examine? Okay, so we've examined both those things, so let's go. We've discovered a lot already.
It looks like you found it, Naegi. The writing in blood on the shower wall. More than likely that's her dying message.
gotta be the first time I've seen writing in blood. It really is her final message, written with her very own life.
Waxing poetic, are we?
But what does the blood writing mean? I have no idea what the numbers 11037 could mean.
The bloody writing. She did it in such a way that it would be hidden behind her back. If Maizono were to write something there, in that position, she would have written it by moving only her hand behind her back. What would happen if you were to write something like that?
Well, what would happen?
Think about it on your own.
You won't tell me?
Naegi, you must uncover the truth behind this incident yourself. If you don't, you'll never be able to accept what happened.
I'm not sure what she's getting at, but in the end, I guess she's not telling. Kirigiri appears to know the meaning behind the dying message. But in all honesty, I have no idea. Oh yeah, since it has to do with numbers, I might be able to get some info from her. The super duper high school programmer, that is.
I have one more thing I would like to ask you. Do you know why the door to the shower is broken?
Broken? Ah, you mean the door's alignment?
Alignment?
Only my shower door is misaligned, apparently. I thought it was locked when I first tried it, too. But if you know the trick, it opens easily.
I see. So your shower door is misaligned. However, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
The doorknob?
You didn't notice? In that case, try closing the shower door. You'll see it right away.
As per her instructions, I closed the shower's door, and... Huh? The shower's doorknob. What happened? The doorknob! It's coming off! What the heck? Why is that?
It's likely someone used a screwdriver and removed the screws. Either way, it's clear the screws were moved intentionally.
They were removed intentionally? But why?
Perhaps they broke the doorknob to bypass the lock.
But there isn't a lock on my shower door. Only the girls' showers should have locks, right? She made a contemplative face, and a few moments later, like she suddenly struck onto something, she answered my question with another question.
Naegi, I'm curious. What you just told me about your misaligned shower door, have you told anyone else?
I told Maizono last night when we exchanged rooms.
Which means the only ones who knew were you and Maizono.
She cracked a little smile, as if to say, now we're getting somewhere.
It's all clear to me now.
What's clear? I'm clueless.
I'll be seeing you.
Unconcerned by the fact that we were on totally different pages, Kirigiri quickly left the room. I'm still pretty lost. I've given this room a pretty solid rundown, so I should check some other areas out. I need to figure out where the culprit could have gotten the blade used in the murder. And there's also Maizono's DVD. With Maizono gone, I have no choice but to watch it myself. Beyond that, there are probably a few other places worth investigating. I should see what the others think. That is, if they'll talk to me.
Alright, so where I want to go first is I want to watch that Maizono DVD, so let's do that. Alright, so the DVD itself was back in Maizono's room, of course.
Huh? This is my bedroom. But the nameplate has Maizono's name on it.
Wait, weird. What the heck?
Huh? This is Maizono's bedroom. But the nameplate has my name on it. My room's nameplate and Maizono's nameplate have been swapped? We went through all the trouble keeping the trade a secret. But this defeats the purpose. Who did this? And why?
That means this is technically Maizono's room, right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, let's find that DVD.
Inside this trash bin. There it is. The DVD Maizono was given. Maizono was extremely upset after watching this video. Just what is on this DVD? It's probably not directly related to the crime, but it wouldn't hurt to check it out. Sorry, Maizono. I'm borrowing this DVD.
Alright, let's get the freak out of here and go watch that DVD. And then the next places we have to go are the garbage room and the cafeteria kitchen place. So, to the AV room. Away, first of all, anyways. AV room. AV room. Let's all go to the AV room. AV room, where are you? There you are. AV room. I love the investigation music, it's awesome. Alright, let's watch that DVD.
I should be able to view it here. The contents of the DVD Maizono had discarded in her room's trash can. I took a seat in front of the screen and put the DVD in the drive. I pushed the play button and waited, watching the dark screen, until... it appeared to be a concert video. The girl standing center stage. I knew her face all too well. Maizono. Maizono was dancing with her precious friends atop that stage. She shone on that stage, filled with energy. The more I watched, the less I could believe that she was actually dead. As my vision was beginning to blur, that accursed voice rose up from the speakers.
Just look at these girls and their front woman. The super duper high school idol Sayaka Maizono. Incredible, aren't they? It's like they were born to bathe in the limelight. However...
The screen suddenly went dark. And the next moment, I witnessed something unbelievable. What? Maizono had disappeared, and the stage was in shambles. But the thing that really caught my eye was the sight of the remaining members of the group collapse limp on the stage.
For some reason, this themed girl group has been disbanded. These girls will never work as idols, nor bathe in the spotlight ever again. In other words, Sayaka Maizono no longer has anywhere to return to. So here's the riddle. Just why was this group of idols disbanded?
And there, the video ended unexpectedly. What the hell? You're kidding! Right? That group is famous nationwide. Everyone knows who they are. You're telling me his reach extends that far? If this were real, the outside world would be in an uproar right now. Who would go this far? And why would they go this far?
That's what we're trying to find out, Naegi. Let's, next of all, head to not over to 2F, we can't do that yet. So let's head over to the kitchen, because that's where we're gonna find out about the knife. So here we go. Kitchen away. Hotel despair indeed. So, kitchen, there you are. Alright, Aoi's here, or we can go in here. Let's go in here first. Ooh, that looks good. Making me hungry now. Holy crap.
There's a set of kitchen knives here, arranged from small to large. But it looks like there's a knife missing. Has it always been that way? Or... I'd really like to talk to someone who's familiar with this kitchen.
Anything else here? Perchance? Maybe there's a camera. There shouldn't be anything except coins and the other stuff. Well, I guess I might as well get some coins. Blah. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Give me some coins. Thank you. More, give me some more, give me some more. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Okay. Let's go. We have to talk to Aoi about this, so let's talk to Aoi. Aoi!
Hey, Asahina. It looks like one of the cafeteria's knives is missing. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Just all of a sudden, the knife being gone.
So there wasn't a knife missing before?
Nope, last time I saw they were all there.
When did you notice the knife had gone missing?
Last night, I came here to have some tea. When I went into the kitchen, they were all there. But when I finished drinking my tea in the cafeteria, I went into the kitchen to clean up. And it was gone.
So the knife disappeared while you were in the cafeteria drinking tea?
Yeah.
In other words, someone took the knife while Asahina was here in the cafeteria. In which case, Asahina should know that I didn't come to the cafeteria during that time. Which is to say, I didn't take the murder weapon from the kitchen!
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Maizono, Naegi?
Why would you say that? Of course I didn't kill her! Do you think I killed her, Asahina?
I mean, Maizono was killed in your room, right? But you and Maizono were close, and it's hard to imagine you killing her despite that. Then again, you see it a lot on TV. Murders happening because people are close. But then, taking everything into account, I don't know what to think.
Neither do the rest of us, Asahina. Next episode, we're gonna go to the garbage room and see what we can find there. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite. See you guys in the next epic episode of Dangan Ronpa.